Good morning. This is guided meditation for Tuesday morning. I'm glad that you all have. My name is Heidi, and I'm subbing today. But I'm glad that you've all chosen to be here to take care of yourselves. Um, just find a space where you can eliminate as many distractions as possible. It's very difficult in this world, but try to find that space. Also, try to find a position in which you are comfortable, yet still able to follow my voice. So you may be seated on the floor or in a chair. You may be lying down. You may even be walking if that's what feels right for you today. So listen to your body and just notice what you need in this moment. During this meditation practice, it is very common for your mind to wander through space or time. And when that happens, just gently draw it back toward my voice, toward the focus of our meditation. And if it happens again, then gently draw it back. That is the process of meditation, and you're doing everything correctly. If you would like, you can close your eyes or cast your gaze downward, soften your gaze. Try to draw your awareness inward. Today, we'll start by drawing our awareness into our heart center, just noticing sensations in that area of our body, within our torso, in our heart. As we breathe in, maybe we feel it expand. And as we breathe out, we might feel it release. Just continuing to focus on that area of the body. Allowing your awareness to follow that expansion and that release. So as you breathe in and your torso, your heart center expands, allow your awareness to expand with it. And then as you release your breath out, release everything back. Your awareness may becomes a little smaller, a little softer. Maybe your shoulders, your neck, your face also become a little softer, a little more released. As you breathe in, you might feel that heart center, that torso expanding. Allow your awareness to expand with it. And as you breathe out, allow everything to release inward. Finding a calmer, quiet space to release into. On your next breath inward, perhaps if you were expanding outward before, try also expanding your awareness vertically up and down. So your entire torso fills up with this awareness, fills up and expands physically and mentally. And as you release your breath out, so does all of that expansion release into that calm, quiet space. Perhaps also allowing other parts of your body to release any tension, release, and become calm and quiet as well. Inhaling, expanding outward and upward and downward. Exhaling, releasing, finding a calm and quiet. On your next breath inward, continue that expansion sideways, outward, upward, downward, but see if maybe you can expand that upward, downward, all the way to the bottoms of the feet, all the way to the top of the head. And as you breathe out, always on your own breath, always when you're ready, then let everything release back to that calm, quiet center. Just following along like this with your own breath, expanding with the inhale, releasing into the calm and quiet with the exhale. On your next breath in, continue that feeling of expansion, that expansion of your awareness. Now, not only top to bottom, but also through the shoulders, right? All the way to the tips of the fingers, filling up the whole torso and filling up the entire body with your awareness. And then whenever you're ready to exhale, you probably already have, then release back to center, back to that calm, quiet space. Just continuing like that. On the inhale, expanding your awareness from the tips of the toes up to the top of the head, from the tips of the right fingers across to the tips of the left fingers. And on your exhale, whenever that feels right, releasing all your awareness back to center, that calm, quiet space that resides within you at all times. This is working for you. You can continue to do this, just staying within your body, right? As you inhale, expand outward throughout the entire body. And as you exhale, release that awareness, release the expansion coming into center. If you'd like to go beyond, if you'd like to play with your awareness, then on your inhale, expand throughout the entire body, but then also beyond. See if you can expand your awareness out sideways. And as you breathe out, as you exhale, draw everything back in. Inhaling, expanding outward as far as you can, filling up the room around you, filling up the city around you, the space around you, and then drawing it all back in, but only going as far outward as works for you. The next inhale, if you'd like to play with expanding your awareness up and down through the feet into your support, up through the top of the head, up into the sky and space. And as you exhale, release everything back to center. But again, only going as far as feels comfortable for you. For some, this playing with awareness may not work as well. So stay within the body if that is what works best for you. Inhaling, expanding upward and downward as far as you would like. And then exhaling, drawing everything back to that calm, quiet center. Now on your next inhale, start to draw that expansion smaller, right? So we've been expanding out as far as we can. Don't expand that far. We're going to start coming inward a little bit. So expand out maybe to the edges of the body, maybe a little bit past. And then release. See how far in you can go on your release. See if you can find that calm, quiet space within you. On your inhale, expand outward, but maybe not quite as far. Focusing on that drawing inward, focusing on that exhale, that finding that calm, quiet space. Inhaling, expanding just a little outward. Exhaling, finding that calm, quiet space. For some of us, that might be a specific space within your body. It might be within your belly or your heart or your head. For others, it's a sensation. So you can expand slightly outward. On the exhale, release as deep inward as feels safe for you. If you'd like, you can place your hands on your heart center or your belly. Place your palms together or even palms upward. Maybe one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. As you breathe in, let the breath be natural. And as you breathe out, draw your awareness inward as deep as you can into your calm, quiet space. Then knowing that that calm, quiet space is there for you whenever it is that you need it. You can use your breath and your awareness to draw yourself back to it, if even just for a moment during the day. You can start to draw your awareness just back to the sensations of your body. You might start to gently bring yourself back into the room around you, noticing the sensations of the room around you. You might gently, slowly start to blink your eyes open. And come back into the right here and right now. Holding on to that calm, quiet feeling and a sense of release. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate you are taking time out of your day to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself helps everyone around you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.